It's still unbelievable, actually. 2017 was such a perfect year for me. I've won some of the biggest marathons, which is amazing. To win the major series was always like one of the biggest goals. To me, it's like winning Paralympic gold. But we didn't expect it to come so fast, I guess. Coming to London Marathon after winning Boston Marathon, I could just take all these positive feelings to London. I knew from Boston that I can go fast, and I just tried to show that again. Amanda McGrory attacked in the hill, and then we were on top of the bridge, and then I just tried to attack again. I always try to go a really high speed because I know that's my strength, and I know they have to go faster if they want to catch me. So it was just a crazy week, and it took me a while to actually realize what just happened. Both with course records was made it even more special. To win the Berlin Marathon last year, of course I was happy about it, but a lot of my competitions had some travel problems and didn't make it to the race, which was really unfortunate. Obviously, it would have been a tactical race in Berlin. It's a flat course, and then it's usually the pack that stays together. I think I was on a really fast pace, but then it started raining and I had some troubles to actually finish within the course record, which I wanted to do. But still, it was a good race, and it helped me with the points, of course. The Chicago Marathon was a bit disappointing to me. I tried to do a lot for the pace in that race, and I attacked a lot of times. I tried to keep the pace up, but since it's a flat course, everyone was able to stay in the group, in the pack. So it came down to the sprint finish, which is with a little hill at the end, and we all know that I'm not the strongest in the hills, so yeah, that was unfortunate. After Chicago Marathon, I knew everything was open. I think there was just still the 3 or 4 of us who could actually win the series. I knew that the next race would be New York City Marathon, which is a really challenging course and probably not the easiest course for me. I just attacked really early in the race, even though I had a different tactic. I don't know why I changed it during the race. Something told me to go for it really early, and I think that was the key. It still gives me goosebumps because after such a emotional and positive and great year of racing, it was just very, very emotional for me. It was difficult to race in Tokyo because it's the first marathon of the season, and everyone comes from winter break, so you don't really know where you stand, you don't know where the other stands. I knew I needed one more, so that's when I told my coach, I want to win that thing. I knew the course from the previous year, so I think we just went for it, and it was a battle till the end. Crossing the finish line in Tokyo was a relief, actually. That moment I felt how much pressure I put on myself. I really wanted that. Coming back to Boston was a great feeling because returning champion and just all the good memories from last year. And then we had these horrible, terrible conditions. And yeah, it actually became the place where I had my best race in my career and then also the worst race in my career. Yeah, at a certain point I just couldn't move. I had to stop. That was heartbreaking to actually have to stop a race or pull out a race. That never happened before. I didn't feel sick after Boston. I was okay. We had really nice conditions in London. It was warm. I even tried to attack in the beginning, but then I just felt I didn't have that extra strength that I need to keep that pace to finish a race by myself. The first moment when I finished in London, I felt relieved and just happy that it was over because I was really exhausted. I was a bit disappointed with my 4th place, to be honest. But then, I won the series and that's all I wanted, and that's what counted in that moment, so I can live with it.